Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to another Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath. Today we hopefully will be going through some of the other fields that we have been kind of stuck on. Last time we got through most of the X field. Was the level 72, Fields Explored was 42. Yeah, the last time we played, we got through some of the X fields over here. We did Z1, and we are getting ready to go through the Z field, because we kind of got stuck on X3 right now. And I believe we did some more of the endurance mode runs over here and unlocked a few of the wizard stashes that we were somewhat stuck on. So we've made an amount of progress, maybe not an exceptionally large amount of progress, but we're still stuck on P1 and N1 over here. But I believe that we are making some amount of progress. It just might not be a lot very quickly, but it is some amount of progress. Okay. If I remember correctly, our skills, yep. I would like to upgrade the traps back to 10, and then everything else should be fine. We're going to jump into Z2. Poison and armor tearing are our main components that we're going to look for. But we will also be using the slow gem a tiny bit. This is the first time we've been able to play Gemcraft on a Saturday in quite a while, so I'm glad to be back on Saturday for even just a day. Let's see. I can make these guys have to go this way around and join up with the monster nest. Oh, it's indestructible monster nest. Okay. Or I can make it so all of these have to go around this way and go up and around and in. I guess no matter what, that means that I blockade that. Let's see, if I blockade... If I block this side, I can put a poison trap here and poison them all the way around. And then I can do the same here and make them go all the way around this way. But if I do that, then this would be the best spot to do that. And then we'll make them walk around all the way. So these guys have to go all the way around this way and in. These guys have to go up and around and in. Okay, so no matter what, I need 2 traps. And then I'll build a tower. They have to come in on this side for this one, and they have to come in on this side for that one. So let's build a tower here, and let's build a tower here. Yeah. And then we just make 2 level 2 poison gems. And we'll make 2 level 2 armor tearing gems. We'll have everything target the highest banishment cost. And then hopefully that will be good enough. So yeah, they're poisoned all the way around. To the point that some of them are dying before they even make it. That's nice. Okay. We're gonna poison that more, do that more. Upgrade those. Make it so that the level 2 gems can actually do stuff. Put a trap in, or put a bolt in the trap. We will put a bolt in that trap. Then I will need to upgrade all of these. Upgrade that one first. And this one's 560 to upgrade. Okay. They have not gotten away with any of the things. They have gotten close. But they have yet to actually leave with the orblets. Okay. Okay. We've taken the orblets numerous times, but they have not taken anything else of value. Make that level 4. I can upgrade this one over here to make that level 4 as well. Okay. It might be worthwhile to put another tower here, or even here, but I'm not certain. I think I want to make the poison gems level 3. Okay. They still have not gotten through. Make both of the gems that are poison into level 3 just to poison them more. Okay. This is working pretty decently. Upgrade that to level 3. Upgrade that to level 3. Give a bolt to that one. This one needed a bolt just to be able to deal with having all those enemies appear. Okay. We're surviving pretty well, actually. And we're getting an amount of shadow cores. Just trying to freeze that to slow him down just a little bit more. think I make this one level 5. I'll make the upper one level 5, and then we'll go for the poison gems again. There's just a lot of them there. Okay, we survived that onslaught. That Spectre's gonna be a problem. Make sure that I could not get closer. Okay, they're getting through. That orblet's finally been taken. Okay. I've lost 2 orblets now. Okay. Let's try to keep those giants out of range for now. Keep them only in range of the bolt. That did not work out very well because I still came in range. That's still in range, so that was a bad idea. Do I have enough mana to just banish everything and survive? I don't know. Okay. I might survive this. But it'll be close. No. Okay. I needed to upgrade this one, but I never had the mana for it. Or if I did have the mana for it, it was very, very, very brief and immediately needed to be used for other things. Okay, I just wanted to collect the Shadow Corpse. Okay. Let's try putting the tower there. That will make these guys have to go around to here. So they have to get attacked by both the towers. I have not sneezed that much in a while. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Okay, tissue time for a second. Okay. Alright, I think I still do the poison at the very beginning of the tracks. Maybe I need to reapply more poison. I guess I should, and poison here then, because they'll come through here. We'll do that. Okay. We'll start this at level 2 like we did the last time. And these will just have to be level 1s for now. And then there will be no slowing gems at the beginning. This is the one that needs to be the highest level. Because no matter what, this one will always hit everything with poison. Oh. Make it so that they all target the same highest banishment cost. Okay. This should be working a lot better now. Okay, so this is the one that needs to be the highest level. And that does not change the fact that I still need to upgrade these gems as well. Oh. I should make it so that they have to go the long way around. Okay. 560. Double the damage, double the damage, double the damage. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna upgrade this one, I think, next. Try to keep that giant on the poison trap. Just because keeping it on the poison trap means that it's guaranteed to die faster. Okay. Upgrade that to 4, or upgrade the armor tearing to 4. Let's upgrade this to 4. Because the poison will ignore the armor. Which just means that it'll be more effective initially. Two waves in a row of giants, it looks like. That's what just happened. That's level 2, this is level 2. Okay. This one is actually doing pretty good at stopping the giants. Cool. All those giants are dead. Upgrade that one. Okay. We're doing fine right now. I definitely think that this setup is doing better. It's level 3, that's still level 2, we'll make that level 3. That's level 3, and level 4. And this is level 4, okay. Give that a bolt just so I can keep the bolts charged up. Pause it, and then give that the bolt to resocket it immediately. Okay. This is definitely going better. I believe it was around this time that I started losing the Orbs of Presence, or at least had a few taken enough that I needed to banish things. But right now it doesn't seem like I've needed to banish a single thing. I haven't seen a Spectre show up yet though, so I guess that's the only concern. That's what I was talking about there. Just having too many things. Too many things and not enough orblets. We can upgrade that one now. I'll try to keep that guy out of range. So I could deal with all the other guys first. Did not really happen that well. Okay, let's see. Can I upgrade? Can I upgrade this one? No, 2240. Now I can. And I'll immediately resocket it because I think that that's too close. Too close for comfort at least. It's got 300 poison. Okay. I'll upgrade this one next. There's the Spectre. Don't let it get in range of that. Okay, nothing else got through. A lot of enemies got around this one, but none of them got through. Freeze a bunch of those. Give that more range. I don't think that hit a single thing that I was aiming at. That probably was a waste of a gem bomb, but I thought it might help. just stopping them from getting in. Okay. Can we get it? Kind of. I would be able to hit that if I still had the bolt. It looks like we will survive. There's only 6 more enemies. Most of them are giants, it seems. Freeze that on top of the poison. It's not gonna die from the poison, sadly. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer for it to walk all the way back around. This bolt range barely goes over that. Freeze that to let it not get through. Destroy a monster having at least 20,000 hit points. Oh, that's cool. That Orblet's probably going to catch up to this giant before it actually gets anywhere. Okay, this is just a waiting game, and I can't speed it up any faster, so, yep. The Orblet did catch up, so now it's walking back. There. Just do the same thing over here. There we go. Now I don't have to wait. All it took was moving these around to make them go a longer direction for the main path. And that worked really well. XP gained for an inner fragment. Yeah, it was like 56 shadow cords or something. I did not pay attention to what that said. 233 is what I had before. $41 shadow cores. Okay. Alright. That worked pretty well though. I didn't even need the slowing gem. I mean, I probably needed it, but I just made it work. Locked wizard stash in endurance mode. Let's see what I can do with the talismans first. These are all super expensive stuff. Jeez. Wizard level to initial XP and mana. I don't think that this actually works well for me anymore. Try to add them to the shape collections. I will now just cannibalize them. Same exact map. I don't think I want to try and change anything. We're going to try the endurance mode. Okay, so about where I put the tower anyways is where the stash is going to go. Okay. Just swapping from journey to endurance mode makes it go from 2 to 23 to 3 to 25. Okay. Slightly faster wave stones. Nah, let's just do this. Try to get the endurance mode thing. 1701 mana at the start of the battle. That's fine. That just has 128,000 hit points. Okay. Yep. We're just gonna do this the exact same way. I didn't mean to click that awkwardly out of the way. And then I think I just did it like right here or something, and then like right here. And then make these level 2. And just make all those. Set them to highest banishment cost. That one didn't release when I needed it to. I probably was slightly off screen, that's why. Okay. This can reach it. Cool. So every time that this isn't hitting a monster, it'll try and hit the wizard stash. Which hopefully is going to just be enough over time. Make that one level 2. Give it the bolt. Okay. Make that level 2. And then this one's level 2 now. And then we'll make this one level 2. That one needs the bolt first. Okay, all of the poison gems are level 2. Which just means that we now make all of these level 3. I want to freeze those. I'm going to make this one level 3 first, because it hits every route. This one still needs a trapped bolt. Freeze that in place so it can't steal the gem. Upgrade that one. I know it's bad timing, but I don't really have any other choice then. Okay, we'll upgrade this to level 3 next. The main idea is to get the wizard stash. Got a bunch of mana from it. Make that level 4. It now does a lot more damage to the wizard stash, but also just a lot more damage to everything else in general. Freeze all that. Keep them in range. Also let the freeze start regenerating more. Okay. I can upgrade this in just a second. Okay. They're coming in quite quickly. Upgrade this one to 4. When they are taking the orblets, they're not getting very far, which is nice. because that means that even if they are grabbing them, they're not going that quick. Okay, let's make this one level 3. Then we'll make this one level 3. Okay. I'll make that one level 3 now. That one is still indestructible, okay. Questioning if that might have changed just because it's endurance mode, but it did not. Okay. 2240. That's the mana I need. It might be worth putting another tower down here. $2014. So probably not totally worth it. Because a level 5 gem is just going to be stronger. Okay. I am keeping them held back. It's not going great at every instance, but it is going decently okay. Okay, and the wizard stash is still dropping. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm just going to make a 3rd gem. And that's still targeting high banishment cost. Try to freeze all those before they can get in range. Okay. Wizard Stash still had like 90-something thousand health. We got over half of the waves beaten though, so it's not bad. The only thing I can think of that might have made that better is possibly if I had combined the poison and armor tearing gem. That's about all I could think of. Okay. Z3, Z4. Z3, I just need this to be down to 5. Because for the most part, we're just going to rely on a combined crit armor tearing. And then the trap can be slow. An indestructible monster nest there. And then the entry point is over here as well. Okay. Let's just build a tower here. And then force them to have to go a little bit closer to it. Over here. We'll make it so they have to go to the left. And down. And then we'll do a slow here. And a tower here. And this will make them have to go up. And then I can make them go down. But I'd rather them curve around this. Huh. So these have to go down and around. So they'll slow down and then they'll go around that. And they'll have to come back around. These guys will go down and then they'll slow down and then they'll have to go around this. And then they'll either go up or over depending, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing after that, I guess. Figure out what pathing they want to take and then maneuver away from that. They're wanting to go down. Okay. So I want to blockade that and force them to go up and around. And I can put another tower there. Okay. And then this one will hit everything first. Okay. I did not mean to select the giant. I was trying to click on the tower. Okay. Okay, and I am getting more mana from this mana shard that it is attacking. I'm not intentionally trying to attack the mana shard, but that's okay. That giant's gone before it becomes an issue. All those giants are going to be gone in a second. Make that a level 3, make that a level 3. We'll make this one level 4. That monster nest is indestructible, so it's just targeting the monster that's coming out of it. Got it. Okay. Not going too terribly. Let's upgrade my back line before I upgrade the front line. This is a lot of giant waves in a row. Jeez. I mean, I have to be glad that there's not a bunch of like swarmlings trying to run through at the same time. But man. There's an apparition I wasn't aware of. Make that level 5. Okay. I'll make this level 5. I'm glad that wasn't a specter and it was just an apparition, because I would have probably lost a gem because I wasn't paying attention. I did not realize that there was a flying thing on the field. Okay, upgrade that and that one to level 4. This mana shard definitely helped me get enough mana to make all my gems level up enough. 5,000 extra mana. I gave this the bolt simply because I realized that it was hitting the mana shard. Well, that's kind of fun. $22.40, and we upgrade this back one. Okay. The fact that most of all of these enemies are just giants means I'm not worried about swarmlings running through quickly. Like, yeah, there's still an issue, but I'm not worried about tiny little things running past constantly like they would in most other levels. It's definitely still a concern, but not a pressing concern. And of course, they're still strong. They are giants. But because they're giants, they walk really slow. Which means I can typically just destroy them in time. Okay. This is the one that gets upgraded next. Need to get rid of all the giants that are next to it, or start hitting the reavers that are running past. Okay. Level 6 gem is taking out most things that are getting through. Okay. Giving this the bolt is hitting the next wave of monsters because they're the highest banishment cost. which is kind of nice. There's a bunch of Reavers in the next 2 waves. Okay. We're surviving. Starting to have to banish things. The Orblets kind of only have one path that they can take, so they're getting picked right back up pretty quickly. Okay. I hope this isn't the end. I was doing relatively good right up until this point. Target the least health here. Everything else can target highest banishment cost. I just need the tiny things to die. If it's got less health, that needs to die. Things with the least amount of health should die first. Because right now that also still includes the things that have the highest banishment costs. Drat. I guess the thing I could have done or should have done would have been combine the other 2 gems together and then combine it into a grade 7 gem at the end there when it was just those giants. I wasn't thinking about that. Darn. I'm gonna get the 40 shadow cores. Yeah. I don't think the slow was really doing much. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't doing much. Let's go with... I think the tower being here was okay. Maybe a little bit more range there. I can just blockade that, force them to go around. Force them to go around. They're not going up this way now. I'll do that. And then they have to go this way. They can't skip that. Combine those. I do not have enough to duplicate that, so we'll just put it here for now. I need 334. This cannot reach the mana shard yet. But it will eventually. Okay. Are we gonna get the same spawn where it's just a bunch of giants? That's kind of the hope. 2560. Whoops. Okay. I'm not upgrading anything because all of those banishing cost a lot. This is going worse in the case that I've had to banish more monsters early. But considering I still have the orblets and things, target that Swarmling to get the Orbling back. Orblet back. Swarmling and Orblet went together to be a swarm. Went together to be an Orbling. I couldn't even say that sentence a second time. Jeez. Okay. That one got the Orblet. That is out of range. Okay. Oh, it's getting into range over here, though. I definitely want that Orblet back as quickly as I can. Okay. Trying to hold off on upgrading the front one. Just because I want to be able to target this giant. To make sure I can get the Orblet back. Keep that in range. Keep those in range. That Orblet's not coming back anytime soon. That mana shard is actually in range of this now. There's a lot of Swarmlings. All of those are down now. rid of this giant first. I want that orblet back. The sooner I can get that orblet back, the better. Do I need to freeze it? Probably. Okay. You can definitely upgrade that. There's no way those two combined are 1400. And I have 2 orblets anyways. I only saw the one. Okay. Can upgrade that one as well. Get all those together, grouped up. Do it again. I got all 3 orblets back again. That's really nice. Target that one because it's got the least amount of health. That one's gonna have to come back with the orblet before it'll get death. Okay. Target that. Because I want the orblet back. Target that because I want the orblet back. I'll let the other tower take care of it. Cool. Upgrade that and immediately put it right back. Okay. This is a dumb idea, but I need that one dead. I want the orblet back. Thank you. $44.80. We're gonna change you to least health and upgrade you. I'll freeze all of that. Freeze all those. Okay. Currently, I think I'm fine. My orblets are getting stolen now, but it's the last 2 or 3 waves. That was not a great freeze that I could have done. Okay, both of those are targeting the least health. That's still a giant. Let's freeze all those giants. Target the least health stuff. There are only 10 entities on the screen. both in range here. Yeah. The ones that have the least health are the ones that are the priority. Okay, freeze that. We got all of them, it's just that one. Cool. That worked out. That worked out really well this time. Still 11 structures. We got an inner fragment that does nothing, and we got 50 more shadow cores. So in total, this one level gave us 90 shadow cores. The one that we failed and got only 40 on, and then the time that we succeeded, we got 50. This, do I have that shape yet? I do, so it just gets destroyed. I don't need extra damage to buildings. Not every map has buildings. Endurance mode. Oh, it's put all the way up top. Well, that might be a bit more difficult. Just a bit. I don't know if this endurance is going to be a ton of giants, just like the first one was. So I'm going to put this up here instead of down here. So it'll just be a wall there. And then we'll still have the tower here and the tower here. And then we block this side. Honestly, I can just block up here, and then even if they walk up this way, they can or whatever, but there's no point. And I put the slow trap there. Can't change the priority targeting while it's there. That. I do that and make them have to go in. Okay. So they have to go up and around, down, through, right through here. It looks like it's not as many giants as the last one. So it might be a bit more difficult, a bit easier, I don't know. It's a bit easier to upgrade these, I guess, because I've already got 560. Upgrade that. Okay. Definitely a much more difficult map when they're not all giants. Or I mean, when it's not a majority giants. Says the trap to do more damage. Okay. Slow them down just a bit. They're already not slowed by the time they get out of this area. This is not technically that helpful. They're all going to prioritize the giants. So I want this one to not be able to hit the giants that don't exist yet. Okay. And this one is doing fine. Okay, I need that to upgrade. There's still a shield on that. Okay. This is kind of going okay-ish. I need 2240 for this one. The bolt makes the shield go down by 2 or 3 at a time when it feels like targeting that way. Freeze the giants so that we can get all those swarmlings dealt with first. Same way I would do it down here, but there's only one tower. Okay. We're getting this to work. As soon as that shield falls, the hit points and armor are going to drop really, really quickly. Okay. Freeze all those, just to slow down getting overwhelmed. Okay. This is working. Cannot tell you how well it's working, but it's working. Make those level 4 as well, just to slow things down a little bit longer. Okay. Those reavers got through, which is not good, but that gem stops them. Freeze all those. Those gems are gonna, or the orblets are gonna get taken more than likely. Just try to slow down a bunch of them. Make it so that these guys can keep up. Want to freeze the giants away from this one. That orblet's gone. Could be worse. Okay. That shield's almost gone. And I've lost the second orblet. Target the least health for a second. Okay, I stopped paying attention to back here, which might be an issue, but that's relatively close to dead. Okay. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. $32 of 50 waves beaten was still not bad though. Damage to buildings and swarmlings and a corner piece. Not a good effect, but that's the first corner piece I've gotten. Okay, well, they're both added to the shapes collection. Let's see. Maybe it was a mistake to try to upgrade the slow gems past the level 2 that they were at. I should have just put that mana into the damage. That's probably what I needed to do. Instead of upgrading the slow gems, upgrade my damage gems. Okay. We'll do that again there. In fact, if I just don't even use a slow gem, I can then just say don't go that way. Don't come down this way, and then they'll still go around this way. And I can put that there. I can put that there. And then I don't even need the slow gem. And then I can just do that. And that can start off at level 3. And we can force them to have to go around that way. Yeah, we'll try it this way. All of them target highest banishment cost. Make them have to go around even more. Yeah. This is already working a bit better. Or at least it looks like it's working better. Starting with a level 3 gem means that not much is going to get through. Oh, it's 560. Whoops. And then I can already start using those to pop open the wizard stash a bit sooner. get this to level 4 first, because then it can target the mana shard. You can target the mana shard without needing the bolt. And then that'll allow me to just upgrade things faster. Okay. Upgrade that to 4. It should be able to hit the mana shard now. Yep. Cool. Hitting the mana shard means that I'm getting more mana, which means I can upgrade all of these a little bit faster. Okay. Seems to be going a bit better now. Oh, this is capable of shooting that one. It's got a bolt as well now. Interesting. Give me a bunch of shadow cores. I'll freeze all those up there out of the way. Get the front runner and the backside upgraded. Okay. There's quite a few of them that got through, but that's okay. This wizard stash is going down a lot quicker. $22.40. Upgrade that. No, it's $44.80, right? $44.80. Yep. As soon as I get that shield down, the wizard stash should go pretty quick. It just revolves around me getting the shield down. $44.80. The faster this can clear out monsters, the faster it can target the wizard stash. Come on, destroy that thing. I was hoping to freeze them outside of the range, so I could target everything else. There. Destroy the wizard stash regularly. Cool, the shield is down. I'm glad I didn't upgrade, but maybe I needed to. Wizard stash is done. It was only a talisman fragment. Great. That always feels like a waste. Unless it's like a level 30 or something talisman fragment, it's probably not even good enough for what I currently have. If it's a corner or edge piece, it's probably not going to be good enough for what I could have in a bit. Okay. I need to upgrade this one. That one can go to least health now. Alright, I have no orblets, so I have no safety net. Okay. Probably a bad idea, but take out the things with the least health. I could not freeze in time, but also I was not going to target that area that was actually getting through. So, whoops. Hey, we gain more of a palindrome. 1, 2, 2, 1. Initial mana, flying ones, and giants. I highly doubt it's this edge fragment. Wizard level goes to XP and mana might actually be worth it. Depending on what was already there. Starting waves early, Reavers, Orblets, maximum barrage charge. Yeah. This one's better just because I actually use it. Starting waves early is nice. But I don't really start the waves early. Wizard level goes to XP and mana is just better. And then mana, flying ones, and giants. Shape's already collected, so it just gets destroyed. Alright, Z4. Let's go with no traps. I guess I should have deleted the trap skill in the last one too, but that's fine. Alrighty. Let's see, mana and bleed. Grade 3. This one is destructible. Shoot with bolts. Shoot with bolts. Okay. Just for that reason, Let's build a tower here. And let's build the tower here. And then I want to make it so that they go left down towards that tower. And these ones up here are all going to converge over here anyways. So let's do that, and then I can have a third tower here eventually. But for right now, we'll just do it this way. Started at level 3, started at level 3. There we go. And it's level 2, level 2, level 3, level 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then I can destroy the monster nest as well. Okay. Then all of these are shoot it with a bolt. I can actually say target structures. Because all the structures around here just need bolts. Cool. I didn't have to make another gem then. Make them take that extra little bit of time to get over here. I'm gonna do this, move to there. Target the structures. Just to destroy that. Oh, it is actually just a one-to-one gem. Nice. I had to look at my tier 4 gems to be able to figure that out, but still. Okay. As soon as this nest is gone, this is not doing that much. It's the bolt. I needed the bolt. Okay. I was thinking that I needed to freeze it. Okay. This just needs to get shot with the bolt 5 times. So we're just going to do this. Target the structures. Cool. Now this is a level 2 gem. That's a level 2 structure, level 2, level 2, level 2, Level 2. For the most part, these are all giving me the mana back. Now I just take all of these gem wasps. Now bring them up over here. Come on, here we go. Is all the gem wasps on the screen? I believe so. At least for now. Okay. Upgrade that. Gem bomb that. I can just gem bomb that and throw these up here. Bring all these wasps up. There we go. Let me just make all of these slow down just a tad. I don't think I should upgrade that gem yet, because a lot of these are going to need to get banished. Get rid of the one with the very little health, yeah. I'm gonna do it anyways. I did not freeze in time. I figured it was a bad idea to upgrade that, but I still did it. Turns out I was right. 31 shadow cores, sure. I'll lock that in, I guess. Okay. We'll build here first, I guess, and then we'll go up here. Okay. And we'll just upgrade both of these, like I just did a bit ago. And I'll have to blockade that so that they have to go down. And this one targets structures so that I can get the free gem. this one. We've got the other bolt. That time it didn't give a gem. Okay. Make that level 4. Some of these are trying to go around. Interesting choice for our monsters. We'll move that up to there. Now I'm just gonna gem bomb this. There we go. Okay. We're surviving. That did 2 damage. Wow, that only did 2 damage. That just feels really dumb to me. But, I mean, it is only a grade 2 gem, so... Something I've never tried. It says to drop a gem bomb of 2. If I drop a gem bomb of 3, would that still destroy it? That's not something I've ever tried. I mean, it seems like a waste, but it's not something I've ever tried. Oh, those spawned in with shields. That's kind of scary, because I haven't seen that yet. After they start bleeding, they take more damage. So they take out the giants a little bit faster because of that. Okay. I'd like to upgrade that. Okay, quite a few of them are getting through. It's not good, but okay. Bunch of shadow cores, that's nice. Now I just have to survive. This seems to be working. I believe we're past the level we lost at last time. So there is that. I need 4480 to upgrade. Come on, destroy that Reaver. Destroy this Reaver. Not actually that good of a time to have a Spectre or a Apparition appear. Like, yeah, it gave me a bunch of mana, but still. Leech 700 mana from bleeding monsters. Okay. Target the least health. Otherwise I'm gonna get overwhelmed. Okay. You also target the least health. I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't. Okay. 4 more waves after that. We definitely got further. "74 Shadow Cores, that's not bad. The only thing I could have done different there would be combine my gems at the end. But I don't know if that would have helped. Armor and bleed. Oh, this is the one that we were stuck on slightly. Slow in mana, also slow in mana. Let's see, if I upgrade this, make it so I get more mana per monster death. Still at 1701, which was what I was at when I had that at level 10. All these that I'm trying to do now have mana gems. Except for X3. So maybe if I can just get more mana for each death. I can go further. So I'm not going to start with level 3 gems. Oh, I need to... this one, target structures. Put a wall there. Okay. There we go. And then that should get me this is just a level 3 red gem. Okay, so I should make a level 3 gem here and combine it, and then that's 4. And then we'll put it here, but I'll combine those down in just a second first. Let's just do that. Just target the structure. And then I will actually just upgrade this to level 3 to make it do more that way. Okay. Almost scoot in. Just so I stop leaning back as much as I can. I don't exactly have the greatest posture when I'm getting relaxed playing this game. Alright, destroy the monster nest, force them all to have to come in from the top. I tried to put all those words together at once, and that did not work. Okay. That nest is gone. Build it there and there. And then this one goes to go there as well. Okay. Here we go. Freeze everything there. Just to make it so that they don't advance too far. Okay. A little bit more. And now that's level 5. Cool. That worked out really well. And we upgrade this one next. I'm gonna make this target the least health, actually. And we'll upgrade this one first. So that anything that gets by that's been damaged, if it's got the least amount of health, it'll be the next target. Yep, that seems to work out well. 2,800. This is 2,240. 11.4 and 0.46. Oh, this is a little bit higher on the red side. That was really risky because I was not paying attention to how much mana I had and how many enemies there were over there. Whoops. This is not actually a 3 and 3. Not a directly 3 and 3 gem anyways. Okay. Okay, we upgrade that. Freeze all those just because there's a lot of them. I mean, 4480. This one needs 5600. Okay. Target the one with the... Yep. Okay. Go after the least health now. Too many things are getting through. Okay. I've definitely survived longer. I don't know if I can say I survived better, but I have survived longer, if nothing else. Targeting the one with the least health. Hopefully I have enough to banish all those guys and be fine. Ooh, they are costly. Take all the little guys out, please. Leech 1500 mana from bleeding monsters. That's nice. I'm not, yeah. That's okay. Let's see. Let's try. Let's try P1. Get more mana from each monster death. I do not have any trap abilities placed. I have to come through that way. And I'll make them come through that way. And then my final line of defense will be here. No, I'll put it here. They also come from the bottom. I kind of forget that part. I'll make them have to go around. I'll make them have to go around. So they have to go up this way. And then we'll do that. And then I tried this with pylons last time, if I'm remembering correctly. I need to change the targeting before I duplicate. I tried it with pylons and it went okay, but it did not go amazingly after a while. Alright, so this is my front line. That's my back line. This is the first structure that attacks anything. And so is this one. I don't know if slowing them down is actually going to help. Or if I should just go pure mana. Okay. I don't have a lot of damage. But I at least have a lot of mana to be able to upgrade my towers pretty high to hopefully increase their damage enough to keep up. So this targets the least health. Everything else targets the highest banishment cost. And if it's a special unit. Target the things with the least health. We're upgrading the back line first, just so that we can have a better cleanup crew. Looks like all the Reavers will come in first, and then all these Swarmlings, and then it'll be the Giants. It's the Giants with the Swarmlings underneath them. Of these front ones, I want to upgrade this one first because it hits everything from these two sides. Then I want to upgrade this because it targets this stuff as well. Well, that really doesn't have a lot of health. But it gave up a lot of mana. I want to upgrade that. Okay. I'll do that to get rid of the Giants sooner. Okay, here comes a Spectre. Considering that's the only thing that could target, that was great. Destroyed that thing pretty quick. 2240. I've got that. Okay. All the rest of these coming through are dying now. I want to upgrade this. I'll give that the bolt as well. Okay, how many waves are there? 38. This is not going that badly. I haven't really been freezing things either, so this is going really smoothly. It's just got a lot of enemies coming in at once. That's the only issue. Yeah, that seems to be the only issue, is all the enemies coming in at once. I could probably send the next few waves all at once and be fine. I'll do that. Because that means that those giants are going to be the only things on the screen afterwards. Don't let the giants in. Okay. This worked out. Yeah, because those are the only things on the screen. And now they're dead. Cool. I kind of figured that would be the case with it being just three more waves of only Reavers after the giant. If they were Swarmlings or something, I would not have done that. Mana for starting waves early in Swarmlings, P2 and P3, and 70 Shadow Cores. Is there a wizard stash? There is. It's up on the top left. Okay. Not terrible. I'm not even going to look at P2 and P3 yet. It's just a small amount of armor and a high amount of hit points. Okay. Well, we'll do this again and this again. I don't remember exactly where I put that. And then I'll just put it here instead of up there. And then we've got walls here and here and here to stop them from going left. They have to go around. I should have just walled, oh no, just walling this off, they would have just slid right through here. Okay. Combine these, put it there. Special. This one's least health. Alright. I need one more wall there so that they don't go up and around instead. Okay. And this one's just gonna keep attacking that while it's not got anything else to do. Which is perfect. Perfectly fine and exactly what I want it to do. Okay, next we upgrade this one. I'll give Ed a bolt as well. Okay, we'll upgrade that one in just a second. Freeze those guys. Alrighty. And now we just upgrade this one. Okay. I'm gonna give that one the bolt now. Ooh, quite a large swarm got through. That's not good. But they did not get very far. Let's freeze that there. This is my last line of defense before the least hit points. So I'm gonna upgrade this one first. Okay. Make sure that they support each other. Alrighty. This is working pretty well. $11.20 again. We're almost there. Upgrade and resocket that immediately. Okay. Freeze the other giant. Okay. Don't let them take that orblet away. Keep it around as long as possible. Okay, I managed to keep it. Barely. Okay. That almost went bad there. Did not need to freeze that either. Cool. And I have all 3 orblets again. It just means that my mana gain is better. No, I didn't hit that one like I wanted to. It's okay. Hit the ones that are closer to the orb. That's the secondary targeting system. Alright. Gonna need to freeze those. Upgrade that one. Freeze that to try to get the orblet back. Actively aim to get the orblet back now, because it'll come back faster than all of the little giants that are there. Target the least health so you're not targeting that guy. Target the least health. I'm not gonna survive. Yeah. I don't think I even got halfway on that. Oh, I got another corner piece. That's the second corner I've gotten. Still not great. Still not a good corner piece. Just a very tiny amount of initial mana. Start waves early and damage to swarmlings. I don't really start waves early. That's the one I'm keeping. Okay. This is an interesting layout. P3, P2. Huh. Let's go to P3 first. I've still got increased mana from monster deaths, which honestly with the crit and the armor tearing gem might be pretty good. All the other ones were mana gems, so it just was increasing the amount of mana that they were getting even more. But this one, considering they mutilate monsters really quickly, it might be even better. Okay. I can't build here. There are only 2 spots I can build realistically. 3. This corner here. Here and here. Okay, this is going to be a bit more difficult than I thought. Let's see. If I build here, I can force them to go down and around. And then I also get to build over here. Okay, so they have to go around this way, no matter what. Make them stay near that tower. Make them stay near this tower, and then they go up. And then they try to run straight across and go down. So I want them to run straight across, and then they have to go down here. And then make it so that they have to go down this way and around. And then they have to go down and around this guy. And then back up. And I'll put another tower here. I'll focus on 2 towers for now. I'll see how this works with 2 towers. Okay. This is fine so far. Okay. I think this is going fine. This is quite odd. The bolt is making the hit points go down faster than the armor level. The regular attack is making the armor level go down faster than the hit points. That's interesting. Okay. So they're going down and around and up and over. But if I put a tower in any of these spots, it blocks. If I put it here, they'll just go around. And then they might not even get close enough to be attacked. But currently, they'd probably just go down this path. Which means that they'd go that way. And then they'd try and go around. And I can force them to go back near this tower. And then they'd have to go around. And then make him go back near this tower. Okay. Let's upgrade that. And do that. The monsters are ever so slightly camouflaged as well. Especially the swarmlings. They're just slightly camouflaged with the floor, which makes it just a little bit difficult to see where they are. Okay. I want the wizard's dash gone. Here we go. Bunch of shadow cores, I'll take it. A lot of shadow cores, jeez. A lot of shadow cores. Okay. I might not really need this tower in general, but at least right now they can just walk around. Whoops. I didn't realize that. Or my brain didn't process that they could just walk around this way. Anything else I might have missed? Oh, that's blockaded, so they have to go around. Yep, okay. Cool. Upgrade my backline. This one gets to target the least health. Okay. So far, so good. On a map that looked relatively complicated and I had to build a lot of things, we're not doing too bad. Okay. All these are level 5. 4480 is what I'm looking for. I'm already almost done. Wow. It's already almost the last waves. Okay. This went a lot easier than I was expecting. Okay. Got rid of the swarmlings pretty easily. I think getting more mana from their deaths is definitely helping. I meant to pause it before I upgraded, not as I was upgrading. Well, that's okay. Dang. This one felt so easy compared to the other ones that I've been randomly getting stuck on. Wow. And the grand total of Shadow Cores is 984. Not bad. I would assume 900 to 950 of those all came from just the wizard stash. The rest are dropped from monsters, so probably only 34 from monsters, but that's still not bad. P5 and P4 and extra damage to swarmlings. That one's gonna get tossed. Ooh, whoa. P4 looks interesting. Huh. Looks like they come from the bottom left and from the monster nest up top. Interesting looking level. And then P5 is poison and mana. Okay. We have enough to open either of these. This one, I already have the shape, yep. Do I have all of the inner fragments? No. I'm missing the one that looks like this, except for this is indented. So the exact opposite of this one, and I'm missing the inverse of this, where it's sticking out instead of indenting in. Okay. Those are the only two kinds that I'm missing. If I had to, would I be able to socket this in if I could pop one of these open? Probably not with what I have set up. Because I would need to have either this piece, this piece, this piece, or this piece on one of these edges where this could go in connecting to this one, so it would have to be here. Which would mean I would have to move this to here. Actually, I could probably set that up now. No, I couldn't. Not without needing to rotate stuff. It's kind of what I like about these being puzzles. Or about this being a puzzle shape. Instead of chasing shadows was just, you would get a circle and have to figure out which one it was better than. This is, you actually have to put together a puzzle to make it work. It's like this shape would only be able to go here, which would indent in here. The only ones with indentations on the top is this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then this one, but that doesn't matter. So I would probably need to put this one here. Let's figure that out. This goes here, this one goes here, and this is currently how they're set up. Okay, I need to start one higher. This is currently how they're set up. So in order to make this work, I would need to swap these two to have that go down, which would mean that I would need to swap these two to have those connect in. Then I would need to swap this one to have those two connect in. And then I would need to have this down here, this up here. That right there, no. This right here, that would work, except for this. So then this would go here. But that doesn't work. That wouldn't work there either. So it'll go back there, this will go back here, this will go here, this will go there. That goes there. And this is how I currently have it set up. Relatively anyways. I might have accidentally swapped something around. I did. This one has to go here, then that one. Why did that light up? What does it lighting up do? Why did that light up? I'm very confused. Okay, yeah, in order to get this green one up there, this darker green one up there, I would probably have to move this down to copy this one. I would have to change the shape to make it also one of these. Okay. Well, that might be the future plan. either I try this now or I end here, because it has been almost 3 hours. I think it's better to end now, rather than get stuck and frustrated on one. We'll end now. So I'll leave us on this music instead of the map music, because I kind of like this music a little bit better. Alrighty. All I know of is next week we'll be doing Age of Empires, trying to finish the Montezuma campaign. I'll do Gemcraft like I normally do. And then it'll probably vary between whatever I feel like doing on Thursday. Yeah, it'll probably be the same Lego Star Wars again, but I'll figure that out when I go to post the schedule on Sunday night, Monday morning, early Monday sometime. It tends to be more so on Mondays than any other day of the week. Yeah. I'm not always good at remembering to do it Sunday night when I also have had to work and whatnot. I know this week I don't have to work, so it's probably going to happen Sunday night a little bit easier. It'll be a little bit easier for me to remember to do it Sunday night. That's the way my sentence is trying to go. But yeah, I will post that schedule a little bit later. Otherwise, we did pretty well with actually getting through some of the levels that we were stuck on last time, so that's nice. Retooling the skill tree in between levels seems to be honestly the only strategy we can go with right now, because I don't have a guaranteed this kind of gem is always going to be there. I would love to have that just to make it actually have a strategy, but I don't even know at this point if Frostborn Wrath does that, simply because I have seen nothing that shows that, other than like that skill area has 6 across, which I would assume is one for each kind of gem. But I don't know until it happens, and it could be stuck underneath all of the endurance things that we haven't been able to get those wizard stashes open. But that's about all the rambling I've got for today. Hope to see you guys later. Hope you have a good day, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good time zone wherever you are. And peace out.